evening, whatever. Happy Sunday, y'all. Been a while, been a while. I hope the two of you that are watching are having a great weekend. So, yeah, I sold the bike. No longer a biker. Kind of sad. Go Steelers. Go Steelers, yes. Hey, Angie B, Tammy Brinegar, David BMX. Oh, there's my honey. Well, I hope y'all are having a wonderful weekend. So, yeah, this has been, well, it's been a weekend. I've been toying with the idea of selling the bike for quite a while because we hardly ride it and definitely need the money. So last week I decided to put it up for sale, and yep, yesterday somebody bought it. Vipersil, what's up, dude? Yeah, it kind of sucks, but I mean, what's the point of having something that's just gonna sit there? There's definitely other things to spend money on anyway. But we will get another baby. Facts. Yeah, someday down the road, who knows? But yeah, I've been thinking of trying to make some little wood knickknacks, candlelight holders, bathtub caddy, jewelry boxes, stuff like that. And I wanted to buy a bandsaw. I actually had one, but I sold it. But now I kind of want to get one again and get into making some knickknacks, try and make some extra money. So, yeah, I may do that, but we shall see. And you got rid of yours too, Viper? Yeah, it kind of sucks, doesn't it? Hey, Xena. What kind of baby? There's an Amber Alert out for a missing kid in New York. Oh no. That happens way too often. What's up, Chubbs? No, you trying to get up here? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Looking like a barn with all the dust on it. $500 to shave the beard. Oh man, I don't know. I've had this thing for like 2 years now. What? Hate old men and winter. Meow Chubbs. Okay, your claw is like stuck in my neck. Can you get it out? Can you get your claw out of my neck? He's such a suck. In the good old days. Yeah, I'm not supposed to shave it until after Cher and I get married. Personally, I don't care. I'm good with it either way. Hair, beard, all. Oh, like go for the cue ball look. Jobs will eat your face if you shave. It's not the same dad. Yeah. The last time I did it, oh god, that was a long time ago. That was when I shaved it for summer. But I walked into work, and I walked into the office, and the woman in there's talking to me like she's almost scared. Like, why did this person just walk into my office? And it took her a minute to realize it was me. Because, well, obviously I look very different without this righteous moss. Fly in here. Oh, yeah. So I was going to go live last night, and we were going to have some drinks and everything because I was drowning my sorrows. But yeah, we ended up just sitting in bed. It was very boring. But I was sad. Like, I've had a motorcycle for 12 years. So even though, like, I've hardly ever rode the damn thing, huh? Still kind of sucks that it's gone. But yeah, on to a new chapter. It's no longer Prairie Boy, the crazy biker who would do anything for a laugh. And now it's like Prairie Boy, the family guy. Funny how life changes, isn't it? Scooter time. Yeah, I could rock a scooter. Those electric bikes aren't bad, but man, they're way too much money for what they are. It's just a bicycle with a tiny little motor on it. And pushing 50, I think it's time. Yeah. Well, better late than never. But I always wanted a family, so. Only took 40 some years, but I finally got it. No, honey vetoed the scooter. That's actually fine by me. Yeah, Angie, we can always get one in the future if things go that way. But I mean, when it was just me and Cher, yeah, we would, you know, we'd take it to go get groceries and stuff. We'd have fun. We'd go for little quick rides here and there. But now there's four of us here, and it's just not the same. I mean, I'd actually, I'd come around, drop one of them off, pick another one up, go for a ride, drop another one off, pick another one up, go for a ride. I mean, it was fine, but it's just not the same. Minivan time. I had a minivan. I had a purple minivan with tinted windows. God, that thing was awful. So yeah, the next question is, do I just, well, I've already, all that money's gone onto credit cards. But now I have to figure out if I'm going to buy a bandsaw or not. Yeah, it was a Chrysler. Yeah, good old Dodge Caravan. I actually don't mind minivans. I mean, it worked for me for years being a carpenter, but now I have too many tools. I can't. So it's got to be a truck for me. But supercharged and lowered minivan. That'd be something. Yeah, I called you a tool. What? What? Yeah, lifted trucks. I see there's a couple around here. It's not real popular. I'd say that it's kind of popular for guys to get like the small lift, like a 2-inch lift. But But yeah, you know one truck trend I'm so happy died out here because it was bad for a while. Everybody was getting like the semi stacks. They were cutting their exhaust and running it right up in a giant semi stack pipe right behind their cab. God, that was the dumbest thing ever. Z Unfiltered, hello. Monkey butt. Dude, I haven't talked to you in forever. Yeah, I sold the bike this weekend. Just, I only rode it like a handful of times this year and kind of need the money anyway, so.
Toby's just chilling with you.
Yeah, he was up cuddling me for a while. Thanks, Mike. So bad for that truck. Yeah. Hey, Sunflower. So how you been, monkey butt?
Bye, Sandra. Hey, Leslie. Although the girls can't wait to work.
Yeah.
They have to wait on their immigration. Cotton candy boobs.
Cotton candy boobs. Oh, yeah. Moving sucks.
Yeah.
I hate moving. Oh my God. I've done it way too many times.
About that, I found another house. No, I'm just kidding. I'm playing. We like our landlord.
Yeah, we do have a very cool landlord. Question: if you don't feel comfortable on it, to consider kids between the two of you. Oh yeah, I love kids, so I wouldn't have an issue with that at all. But that's not physically possible. Let's just leave it at that. Sold your bikes before the kids arrived. Yeah, that actually the guy who bought my bike. That's what he did. But his kids are grown up now, so yeah, it was time for him to get back on two wheels. So that's kind of nice. You know, I'm glad I sold it to a guy like that. Yeah, that's it. That is the only good thing with moving is you declutter a lot. You also seem to lose shit for some reason. I lost my GoPro. It's in the house somewhere. It has to be. But yeah.
When we moved, yeah, we can't find it. Where's your phone?
It's in my pocket.
Oh.
Do you want it?
Yeah, I can't. I have to relog on, but monkey should be blue.
Oh. Drove my police car, towing my wife's truck, both fully loaded across the United States with my parents in the back seat. That's a full load. So you did move Viper. I remember you were talking about it. I'd want to get the hell out of Cali too, honestly. Where did you go? Was it Tennessee?
Who did?
Oh, old biker buddy of mine, Viper.
Next time you go to Tennessee, can you please call him, because I need someone in Tennessee.
Yeah, are you anywhere? What's the name of it?
Hawkins County.
No, but the city. Kingsport. Are you anywhere near Kingsport?
I'm gonna drop the link in case they want to go up.
Yeah, out of California. Now you live in America. There you go. Oh shit, bro, dude.
I dropped the link if y'all want to hop up there with him. I'll pin it too.
My headphones working?
Yep. It's usually the mic that's got problems.
Love the robe, sis. I just took mine off not long ago.
It's from you, yeah. It's, what is it? Can't even see that.
Victoria's Secret
robe and pants.
So you took your robe off when I went live?
Don't even.
I had to. It was just teed up. I couldn't. Oh, okay. I'm hoping I'll be able to hear you, dude.
You can. You will.
Hey.
Am I on? Is that me?
That's
Can you hear me?
Yep.
So I heard you. No way. So she needs somebody in Tennessee?
You want to go?
Yeah, Kingsport. One of our true crime cases, if you're anywhere near there.
I'm very close to that. And what county did she say?
Hawkins County.
That's my county.
What are the odds of that?
I know. So I was like, what? Bro, no way.
Well, if you talk to some of the locals around there, they've probably heard of Summer Wells. That's a 5-year-old girl that went missing a couple years ago.
Is he around Hawkins County?
It's just all over YouTube still.
I live in Hawkins.
He lives in Hawkins County.
Do you?
Yeah.
I said this. I'm like, she was like, Tennessee. I'm like, well, that could be anywhere. Kingsport. Okay, we're getting closer. Hawkins. All right, that's. You want my street address too? Like,
I already got that.
Just down the street.
Just kidding. Oh, we got.
Yeah, Summer Wells. She's my neighbor. Yeah, you know.
Don't even talk to him. You want to do true crime, Viper?
I don't know.
Yeah, it is kind of a change.
I know, right?
Cotton candy. Yeah, that's crazy. I remember you saying you were moving, and crazy. I feel bad that I've lost touch with everybody from.
Oh, it's not just you. To be quite honest,
in that area,
you
97.5% trafficking in that area. It's insane.
To be honest, you and like Rocket, pretty much the only people that are still on YouTube making videos or uploading, or at least still somewhat active. I mean, like I don't follow motovlogs anymore. I don't. I watch Baker from time to time, and his shit's getting me irritated because it just gets boring. The whole motovlog view, the
Yeah.
camera. It just gets boring. It's just repetitive. But he does. I watch him because he does go places and is funny. Suburban Delinquent. He just came back like after 2 years.
Oh shit.
So like the whole motovlogging community thing just kind of died, and that's what Rocket and I talk about a lot. It's just like everyone's gone, and everyone that was like, yeah, I'll be here in the long run, and everybody's gone. Like it's just new
Yeah.
generations that are coming, and they're quickly finding out that it's all this and that, but it's not. And what we had, when I say we, like you, me, Rocket, Italian, like everybody back in the day, um, from like 2014 to 2018, 19. I don't think we'll ever have that again. Like,
Yeah, that was like the golden years of it.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, like everybody's just kind of doing their own thing now, and
Mm-hmm.
it is what it is.
Yeah, I was gonna start doing motovlogs about true crime, but I lost my frickin' GoPro, and then everything just fell apart. I'm
Yeah.
screwed.
At least change your camera angles when you do motovlogs, because when you start doing just the same view of your. I call it the speedometer view. It's all you see.
Mm.
It feels like we're
Yeah,
commuting.
it's always yeah.
It's just boring. It's just like at least face the camera towards you, or put it on your bike somewhere on your wheel, or at least get off the bike and vlog a little. Do something different. Like
Mm-hmm.
you used to do that. I remember you were chased by that drone. You almost hit that tree when you were laying down across your bike one time. I remember that. um, yeah, it is what it is. I mean, to be honest, the last video that I filmed that I've put together that I was supposed to upload to YouTube was our move when
Mm.
we moved across the country. I have it here on my computer. It's just sitting. It's been a year that it's been put together, and I just am too lazy to literally upload it. I know I sound stupid. I am. Um, but yeah, we moved from California to Tennessee in July of 2022.
That's
Yeah,
over a year ago.
we literally got here the day before my wife's birthday. So that
Mm.
was kind of a great birthday gift for her.
Yeah, no kidding.
And though we have so much space, so much land. It's Our bedroom is bigger than our apartment over there. Um, and you want to talk about losing shit? Like our we bought a house that is split, right? So like my parents live on one side, I live on another
Mm.
with my wife, and we have a two-story side of the house, right? Because it's just so damn big. And our downstairs, we're working on it. We're still actively working on it. We just finished doing tile and painting the walls in our kitchen. It's going to
Mm.
be our kitchen, and our quote unquote living room area is still filled with, I'd say, probably half our stuff in boxes from our move, and it's been sitting there since we got here
Mm.
because we've just been dealing with stuff, fixing stuff. It took time for my wife to get a job. Like she's
Mm.
the only one working. I'm not working. I haven't had a job. I've had a few here and there here, but I, I quit those because it wasn't for me. And soon
Yeah.
is going to come time to replace my pacemaker. So my insurance is 100% covered, but I can't get work because if I get work, then the coverage goes away or goes down, and I have to pay.
Mm.
So I'm just kind of on standby for a few months. But
Yeah.
yeah, that's
Fucking
kind of
insurance.
in a nutshell. But it's nice, It's a different world out here. It's different life. It's freedom. I mean, you know.
It'd be a big switch from California, that's for sure.
Yeah, but I mean, like, my wife was born and raised. My wife was born and she lived there for 22 of her, 22 years. Or no, 22 years. I'm sorry. 37, 38 years.
Mm.
And so she was born and raised in California. Me, I wasn't born here and I wasn't raised in California. Um, we lived in New York, in the countryside of New York. When we moved to Arizona, it was the countryside of Arizona. When we moved to California, we lived in Malibu. We had a house and land, and so we were always kind of living in this situation until we moved into apartments. And then the political side of shit took crap over with that state just kind of went downhill from there. But
Mm-hmm.
um, I've we've always kind of grown up with that um, you know home home on the prairie. Is that no pun intended, but
Yeah, I think that's the saying. Yeah,
house on the prairie, whatever.
house on the prairies. That's what it was. Little
Yeah,
house on the prairie.
yeah. Except here, you know, it's freedom. Like we could just shoot in our own backyard. I mean, there's laws. There's laws.
Mm.
Don't get me wrong. You can't just go out shooting. Hey, I got a backyard. Let's go shoot. There's rules and regulations. But I mean, we open carry out here. Um, it's movie tickets are $10 a person opposed to 30 or 40.
Mm.
Like gas is $2 to $3 opposed to 7 or 8
Yeah,
a
cost of
gallon.
living is definitely a lot cheaper there.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. And I always say like we dodged a bullet because we got this house like I say we snipered it to give you more of an idea. Like we got this house in such a good time because interest rates went up, prices went up, mortgages, everything went up when we moved and got here.
Mm.
We can't even open carry booze. I mean, technically can't here, but the police out here they're cool. Like they're it's not like out in California where we have LAPD. Out here we have like county police, then we have the city police, and then we have a bigger like the highway patrol out here. But everybody's cool. The chief of police out here sat in my car and played with all my lights and sirens and shit. It's like that's how cool they are. You know, the chief of police in my own car.
Mm.
But yeah, I just thought I'd hop on and hang out if you don't mind. And
Oh no, that's great.
you're talking about Kingsport. I'm 10 minutes away from Kingsport.
That's crazy, man.
Hmm. The thing is, the crime out here, the drugs and crimes, let's say, it's not as publicly known slash, um, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, as common to know of. I don't know if I'm saying this right. As in California, California, like, oh, 7-Eleven got robbed down the street, or
Mm.
whatever. Out here, it's really like on the down low. Um, in the year that I've moved here, we've had 3 or 4 police chases that they end them in like 10 minutes, opposed to like 10 a week over there. I mean,
Yeah.
so it's a little different. I'm not saying there isn't any, but I don't know of it until it's been like I don't really watch the news either, so I don't even
Yeah.
I try not to because it's just always negative stuff on the news, and I usually
Yeah.
find out through Facebook. You know,
Yeah. Watching the news, that's a good way to stay depressed for your whole life.
yeah, seriously, seriously,
Mm.
and it's just nothing but negative news, no pun intended, and it's always like it's how do you call it? It's you just get pissed off, you get worked up on it, for what,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
Yeah. Exactly.
It's like there's no point, and everything is like yeah. So I don't even want to go into that, and then it becomes a political thing, and that's another subject, and
Mm-hmm.
yada yada yada. How you been?
Oh, pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, just chugging along. We moved at the end of last year. We've been here almost a year.
From where?
Um, the other house I was renting
Oh, okay. Because I
was.
remember you had that one place used to I think used to do barbecue or food like on the side, like a
Mm.
wooden fence, if I remember.
Yeah,
And
a
hang
little
out on
deck
some
there.
stairs.
Yeah.
Okay. So you left that place.
Yep.
Nice. Is it far away in the same area or?
Oh, it's about 10 blocks away.
Oh, that's not bad. Okay, so
Yeah.
you're near.
Estevan's a small city. We basically just moved to the other end of town.
Shit, I kind of wish that would have been the case with us moving, but At the same time, I don't because I wouldn't want to move 10 blocks away in California. But
Mm.
I wish the move would have been a little closer, opposed to coast to coast.
Yeah, that's quite a large
It
distance.
was an adventure. It really was. You know, when we moved, um, it was like, I'll give you this in a nutshell. Like, so my mom and dad, they had their own apartment. My wife and I had our own apartment. We were about 20 miles apart, and the mover that they hired had a dually pickup truck with a 38-foot trailer,
Mm.
and they had to load up their stuff first. Then they came to my apartment the next day, had to unload and reorganize and do the whole Tetris thing so they could fit everything in mine. The last thing in the trailer was my motorcycle, and off he went. And then my dad's cars, like the two cars they had, they got picked up by another person with the truck and trailer, and they got shipped out here. They got here. The guy with the cars got here in like 3 days. Like he was no joke. Like they got here quick.
Jesus.
And the the guy with all our stuff, the mover, he got here a day before we did. And like I said, I took my police car, and my mom and dad were in the back seat. The whole entire cargo from side to side and floor to roof was fully loaded. Put
Mm.
my wife's truck on a U-Haul trailer behind mine, and her car was fully loaded. Everything, the only seat that was not was the driver's seat because I had to finagle the seat belt through the steering wheel. It's like protocol with the U-Haul trailer.
Mm.
Um, and we drove across the country like that for a week. I was doing about 400 or 500 miles a day driving.
Mm.
I'll tell you what, that I got to know my car. Um, I had it for 3 years by then, and I got to know that car very well. And I will tell you, if you want a comfortable car, I'm not kidding you, a police car, at least the newer ones like I have, those seats are extremely comfortable.
What brand is it?
It's a Ford. It's
Okay.
it's an Interceptor utility. It's based off the Explorer,
Mm. Okay.
and like I'm not trying to brag about it, but I drove literally 8 to 10 hour days, and I never got a butt cramp.
Mm.
Like never got any kind of cramps to where I had to pull over and stretch for 20, 30 minutes. And
Oh, there you go.
yeah, pretty good car to move across the country. It's funny because out there, obviously, it was an old California Highway Patrol car, and out here, that car blends into the local police out here now. So everybody thinks I'm undercover. The city police has the same colors as I have, so it's yeah. Anyway, I'm rambling. But yeah, we still have half our stuff downstairs, and we haven't even gone through it yet. And it's been a year, so it's gonna be fun once our downstairs is done. We're getting there. We're very close to unpacking stuff
Mm.
for the kitchen living room area. And I told my dad, I said, you could throw all this away. I wouldn't even know or miss it because we've been living upstairs for like a year, like without anything down there. So
Yeah.
it's gonna be like Christmas for us opening up all our stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly just pots and pans.
Yeah, we still got some boxes. I got a bunch of stuff I threw in the storage shed. I don't even know what's in there.
Hell, if you want a camera, I could mail you some cameras. I got not my GoPro, but I can mail you my contours that I have.
Well, I don't even have a bike anymore, so
That's fine. You got hands. You got a car.
yeah, could do truck vlogs. Yeah,
Yeah, why not?
I am toying with the idea of starting doing videos at work, installing cabinets and doing carpentry and stuff.
You know, I watched some of your stuff. I know you do that occasionally. You'll go live for like 20 minutes installing like I don't know, a countertop or whatever it is. I think that's cool. I thought about doing that. Like my dad, he does that kind of work. He's a handyman contractor, so like whatever the
Mm.
case, installing cabinets or I don't know, building a room or renovating. He does it all. We could literally build a house. And I've thought about doing that over the years, filming him working or and uploading that stuff. But I never I don't know if that would catch on or not. I never knew if it did, and I never did, and now he doesn't do that work anymore.
Hmm.
But I mean, why not?
Yeah. The only problem is like my stuff. It's gonna be in customers' homes all the time, so I'd have to get their permission. But
Yeah,
I
that's
think
another.
most of them wouldn't care.
Well, also you got to understand, like when I was working in California rebuilding the classic cars. I don't know if you remember me doing that. I used to build from the ground up. We used to restore classic vehicles from the frame to a running and driving car. And I told my boss, I'm like, dude, we should totally put this on YouTube because car content on YouTube is just always on fire. It's
Hmm.
just good. And he's like, no, I don't know about that. Like, and my boss was a younger guy in his 40s too. So and as I worked there over time, I realized it's actually a lot of work at work doing that. Because if
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing this on my own in my backyard, it's one thing where, oh, today I'm going to install a headlight. Watch me take this bolt off, and then show a
Yeah.
couple screws, a couple shots of the screws coming out, whatever. But when you're at work and you're installing engines or doing vehicle wiring, like you're working on a customer's car that's paying over $100,000 for their vehicle, that you don't have time to stop every 5 minutes, change the camera angles, talk, say, okay, well, now that we got this installed, we're going to move along and, unbolt the seats and reupholster and watch me walk down the street.
Mm-hmm.
It's too much work.
Yeah.
And your 8 hour day becomes a 15-hour day just because of camera work, you
Yeah.
know?
True.
So that's one thing to really keep in mind if you're going to do that. It's just like, if you want to make it entertaining, then you have no choice but to do that and talk and do different camera angles and explain what's going on, what you're going to do.
Yeah.
Otherwise, just set the camera down and one shot it.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Yeah. Which would suck to watch, but
yeah, I know that's the thing. Is like you're just sitting there watching some dude not even saying anything, just
yeah.
building a cabinet. Or you could what's that thing called? Time lapse it.
Yeah. A time lapse installing a kitchen would look kind of cool, actually.
It is kind of, it's one of those satisfying videos to see like a blank wall, and then as the time lapse go on, you just see like stuff being placed, stuff being hung, and then the framing, and then the wall, and then the doors, and then the painting, and then boom, you're done.
Mm-hmm.
Like you saw the whole thing just, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what do you need me to do out here?
Well, I'm not too sure, but yeah, we could definitely probably think of something.
You need me to go
We
somewhere?
talked to the father of the girl who went missing quite a bit.
You guys did.
Yeah,
Oh,
well, we still do.
oh no
Cher
shit.
especially. Yeah,
Okay.
it's just a complete gong show. Like it's insane. But yeah,
Hmm.
I'm sure she'll have some ideas.
Yeah. The thing here, I mean, I'm sure because of where we are. It's city in one side and it's country everywhere around you.
Mm-hmm.
Want to talk about hidey holes? There's plenty. You know.
Oh yeah.
And when you're in the crime world, like when I say crime world, like when you're a criminal yourself, kidnapping people or doing drugs or whatever, you don't know. You don't know who's doing what in what home.
Mm.
Like who's to know if my neighbor is conjuring up drugs or, trafficking people. Like we don't know. It's
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of that around there for sure.
you know. Sorry, I'm not. How far back is this? Oh, it's live. Okay. This is literally my first time on a live stream in like over a year or two. Like I haven't been on at all. Surprised no one else has joined.
I don't get too many people on this channel over here anymore.
Mm,
Because it used to be like when I was big into true crime, then yeah. But lately I've just been like, come on and just shoot the shit with people, and that's about it. So
yeah. Well, I mean, still, maybe you
yeah, it's
should
still nice.
shave your beard. Maybe amp up the ante.
Well, the wife says no, so
Yeah.
I'll keep her happy.
Oh man, those days. I have a video. I downloaded it. Thank God I downloaded it because people come and go and they delete stuff and whatnot. But I downloaded the video of Truckman's birthday, and I've had this video. I can't repost it because it's not mine. I'd have to get his permission, and it goes in the videos as well, which I'm sure it'll be fine. But still,
Yeah.
um, but it was his birthday stream, and I downloaded it, and I remember, um, I was in what they call the green room, like down on the. I wasn't live, but I was in the backstage area,
Mm-hmm.
and Truckman was live, Rocket was on, Full Throttle was on, you were on. I think it was someone else, and oh, it was you. Who am I kidding? It was you. Everyone was drunk on the stream, and
Mm-hmm.
you start flying your drone
Yeah.
in.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god! You start flying your drone in your room on your table. Rocket's like, oh no, turn it off, turn it off. Meanwhile, you're like, hey, look at me, and Truckman falls out of his chair, and I'm screaming like, I'm like talking like this, but nobody can hear me because I'm not on the panel live, and I'm like, everybody stop! Oh my god! Like, and I'm typing in the side chat like, everybody, Truckman just fell on his ass and things falling all over him. And Prairie, pay attention. And you're like, I almost hit my microphone. Bzz, oop.
Yeah. I
Oh
vaguely
man.
remember that.
Oh man, that was a good one. And Rocket's just chill.
Yeah.
Like he just muted it because it was too much noise. Good times.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody does live streams like that anymore.
Yeah, it kind of sucks.
Like, and I don't know how YouTube is with their whole guidelines crap. Like,
I don't think it's changed all that much, but
yeah. What's crazy is speaking of live streams, one day, um, I think I told you this, Rocket had deleted all his videos, all his live streams and everything
mm.
because he had gotten 2 copyright strikes in a month.
Oh.
Because what happens, this is the kind of messed up part of YouTube. Say you film a video now, you know how we used to share like other videos, like we would go on YouTube and say motorcycle wheelie, and we share the video, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that live stream ends, right? Your live stream ends with that video. Well, fast forward like a year or two, that person's like, well, screw it, I'm gonna get my copyrights right notice. So they submit it, and because you featured that 2 years ago, now that you used content which was okay 2 years ago is not okay now. And so
Yeah.
you get a strike. And that's what happened with Rocket during a lot of his live streams we used to do, especially during the pandemic. We're sitting around and we're showing like people on bikes and stuff. And he got 2 copyright strikes in a month and he got paranoid. He said, I'm going to delete all my live streams in case there's some other videos in there that might get hit. Because if I get another one, the channel will be deleted. It's like
Yeah.
forever gone. So he deleted all his live streams, and I told him, why don't you just make them private, or at least download and then delete? Whatever. He didn't do it. He regrets it. It's one of those things. Well, one day I was on Facebook, and I went on his Rocket Facebook page, and guess what was on all his video section? All the live streams, everything was still there because before you could cross stream your platform.
Oh.
So all this stuff he deleted on YouTube is off and gone forever on YouTube, but it's on his Rocket. So we found the live stream for Italian ceremony, and we
Hmm.
found like a lot of live streams from before, and they were still there.
Oh,
We
that's
never
good.
thought of it. Like 2 years later.
Right on.
I don't know why I said that.
Well, that's good though, because yeah, I remember. I think you told me that before that he deleted everything, and I was kind of bummed out.
Yeah, we were. We're like, damn, man, because especially like Italians
Yeah.
video, we were playing copyrighted music, Tupac, and all. We didn't care,
Mm-hmm.
and obviously the stream got taken down because of copyright with the music, and then we started it up again and did it again. We like, screw YouTube, we're gonna do it anyway, and
Yep.
yeah, we were bummed out a lot about that one because that one was, you know, and yeah, it's still there. We found them on Facebook.
Right on.
So you work a lot? Like, is that why you're not on here?
Yeah. Well, just yeah. Between work and like family life,
Yeah,
it's just
yeah, I don't know.
and the true crime world. I mean, it's gotten to the point where it's just like a lot of drama, creator versus creator.
You
And
want to hear something about that? Do you know Ryan Upchurch?
yeah.
So he's obviously lives out here like an hour away from me, and there's I guess because I follow singers and music of his and other singers that he's produced and people that had screwed him over, et cetera, et cetera.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I get a lot of his suggested videos from him on YouTube, and recently he went on a true crime rant spree thing. I don't know what you want to call it, whatever. And he was talking about that, like his his channel was like true crime related,
Mm.
and it's just gotten out of hand, and everyone, I don't know. I'm not gonna say anything because I really I don't know, and I don't want to say something that's inaccurate. But
But yeah, he did dive into the true crime a little bit. He still does once in a while.
yeah,
But because he's such a big channel, he attracts everybody, the people
everything.
who are into it and the crazies.
Yeah, and yeah, exactly. The right and wrong audience. So I don't know. I don't know how that community is doing now. I know a couple years ago, especially during the pandemic, it was pretty big. I mean, everything was pretty big during the pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody was at home.
Yeah.
If you feel like sharing comments and all, do so. Don't let me stop you,
Oh no, no. I'm just
because
keeping
I,
an eye
I,
on things.
like I said, it's been so long that I've been on live stream. I forget to go back and forth between tabs, the live chat and all.
Mm-hmm.
I have OBS. Like,
Oh man, I haven't touched OBS in so long.
oh
I
my
still
goodness.
have it. I just never use it.
Yeah, it's the setup file is still. Actually, let me tell you how long it's been. I still have the setup file for it. Um, Rockstar OBS. Oh wait, no, it's this one. That's virtual cam. March 7, 2019. So every time I install it, I have to update it, but I never use it. So it's just sitting there to update the setup file. I remember OBS one day with you and that girl. Remember your background used to play with backgrounds with transparencies and the girl with the boobs. Remember that?
That was so damn funny. It just fit perfectly.
Oh man, it was so good.
Couldn't have planned that.
And it wasn't.
No, it was completely accident. And
That's what made
God,
it so good. Like we were all like dying of laughter. I remember I was like, "Wow, like what is that?" And you were like laughing. So the fact that you were laughing so hard and you had this girl's giant boobs on your chest. Oh, good.
oh yeah, all those drunken live streams.
Yeah. But you know what? It was fun, and no one really got out of hand to the point where it's like we're banning people, kicking.
Yeah, there's none of that.
We always had a good time.
Yeah, we did.
I remember one time your channel got hacked and you had like 700 watching, and then it died to 10.
Yeah, I was so excited. I was like, oh my God, what's going on? Everybody get your channel links in there and blah, blah, blah. And it was all just a glitch.
It was. I don't know how.
I don't either. But yeah, that got me excited for a minute.
Then you really got those watchers. I remember you had those actual real watchers.
Yeah. As soon as I switched to true crime, my
It
channel
took
just
off.
shot up. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. It took off. I was so happy for you. I'm like, wow, at least one of us is doing something.
Yeah.
I had 4,000 subscribers for like forever, just because of one video that went viral ish.
Mm.
Like, I don't even remember, like back in like 2017, 18. And then I deleted the video and I re-uploaded it, and that's when I noticed that statistics stopped and my subscriber count stopped growing.
Mm.
And that's it. I've had 4,000 subscribers ever since. And recently, there's been a thing with Jason Aldean with his song "Small Town,"
Oh, yeah.
and so I uploaded the video, the unedited video, and I just I doubled my subscribers in a week. In a week, it took me years.
Mm.
But I mean, yeah, they're whatever. I'm just, my channel's kind of dead. I just
Yeah.
upload random shit just for the views, and if I ever
Yeah,
get
you
100,000
never
subscribers, then
What's going on?
You never have to block anyone. Just like he said, everybody's too nice.
Yeah.
They get in my chat and act all crazy.
what's Cher complaining about now? I'm just kidding.
Oh, she said on this channel, we rarely have to block anybody because everyone's usually pretty nice. But on hers,
Oh,
she gets the crazies.
they're
She
so
gets a
nice
lot
to
of people
you,
in
but they hate me,
Mm.
and they know we're married. It makes no sense. They'll come into my chat and say crazy.
I remember the
shit.
drama.
Like I'm after you for your
Mm.
life support or whatever.
Life
Like,
support.
what did they say?
She's after me for all my money
Yeah.
and stuff. It's like I don't have any money. I have debt, and she's welcome to that. She can have as much of that as she wants. Take it all. Huh?
That's actually
all
quite
that.
funny. She's after all your debt, Prairie. All your negativity. She's come into your life. Nothing but, for that.
Yeah, where's all the women who are after men for their debt? That's
Right.
bring it on.
They're missing out,
Yeah.
man.
Whoa. I got a lot.
Just me, as usual.
All that debt and negativity, man. It's such a
Yeah.
good thing. Like, who wouldn't want that?
Exactly.
That's a new thing now with this new generation, though. It's what Rock and we talk sometimes about that, and it's just like the new generation now. People like the girls. They only go after like the good looking guys that have money,
Mm.
and they're not interested. And all the ugly guys who want the hot girls, the girls don't want them. So the guys get like, I'm not trying to be rude, but like the guys get like the ugly girls, and they're happy. And then when time goes on and these pretty girls get older and they go after the ugly guys, if you want to say, when I say ugly, I mean like, let's say, for example, like, what's that guy, that really popular guy on Instagram who's always flexing, like Andrew Tate?
Oh yeah. Okay.
They go after people like him, say, I want the hot guy with money. And when they're no longer around, they look for the, like, just the plain old normal guys like you and I, who don't have money but who are honest and true and faithful. But by then it's too late. They're gone. They've been taken.
Mm-hmm.
So then they just take it out on everything. The same thing goes for the guys too. Not just-
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of guys who will keep chasing the young girls and stuff, and eventually it just gets creepy.
yeah, but then it's too late. You know, because of your morals and all that nonsense. And
Nicky Two Balls.
want to do bowls?
Two poles.
What'd she say? I heard
Oh,
that.
she said, "Hey, Nikki, two poles." There's
Oh, I thought she said.
Well,
I heard her say, "You want to do
it's wrong
bowls?"
every time. I hate saying her name because it takes me somewhere else.
yeah. It can be a very dirty name depending
Yeah.
on how you think about
We're
it.
all talking about these cases, and then Nikki Two Poles is in there. I'm like, Nikki Two Poles, and I'm like, two girls, one cup, or whatever. That's all I know.
I just
Nikki
heard.
Two Poles.
I'm not kidding you. I heard. Want to do bowls? That's what I heard. I want to do bowls. All right, sure.
Let's take this party up a notch. Yeah.
All right. Oh, I mean, while we're at it, two girls, one cup. Get some bowls. Let's go.
Yeah. There's a nice little Sunday afternoon.
Have you guys ever seen that video?
Yes, I
I've
did
seen-
it. I watched it when I was live one time.
What?
Oh no shit!
Two girls, one cup.
Yeah,
I
That-
saw
that's
it
horrible.
once. I think I saw it once or twice.
it's
because of-
horrible.
It's really like terrible acting at the
Hmm.
same time as it's like they're thoroughly enjoying
Did I
what they're
watch a different
doing.
Video then?
That was big in the
I'm pretty sure there's
2000s.
only one video.
Oh no, it's a thing. Obviously. I
Oh,
mean,
God.
Is it with
yeah.
Ping pongs
No, it's
Ping
not with
pong
ping pong.
balls?
No,
in a red solo cup.
no.
Does she not
Oh,
know?
okay, never mind. I saw a different video.
Prairie,
They
does she
also
not
had
know?
one cup and two
She
girls.
doesn't know.
And
Oh
ping
my
pong
goodness,
balls.
we're
Well,
teaching
now
her
I know.
something new here. Oh no.
Yeah,
Oh
I'm gonna.
no.
Are you
Just
googling
kidding.
it now?
Make sure you mute it. Actually, you don't have to mute it. It's just music and
No.
sounds.
If I ever have to hand my phone over to anyone,
I
these
just
days,
tried to convince
Oh.
myself throughout the whole video that it was chocolate ice cream.
Yeah.
It had
That's-
to be.
God.
It had to be.
That's true.
Fudge. What is that?
Yeah,
Is she really
that's-
gonna watch it?
No,
Okay.
but I might show it to her later.
It would be hilarious to just have her, obviously just on the side, not showing herself or
Mm.
anything, but it would be hilarious if she watched the video right now and just hearing her reaction. Just hearing the reaction would be hilarious.
You want to watch it?
No,
She doesn't want to watch it.
not
She's
right
like,
now.
What is this? Oh,
She has
Oh.
no clue,
oh no!
like
Well, 'cause
none at all.
I
So
watched
It's a very
the one
scenic
I
area.
watched
Like
had two girls, one cup, and ping pong balls.
no,
I was
no,
like, did they
Ping pong
practice
balls
a
are
lot?
really
How'd they
nice.
do that?
you really want that.
It was bad.
Ping
It was
pong
kinda
balls
funny.
or those little orange
Obviously not the
flexi.
same video we seen.
Yeah, any kind of like rubber balls coming out is good, but let's just say they're in a very nice like trail. It's like a very nice scenic area, but the event that occurs
it's not so nice.
is scenic in itself. Yeah.
I'm good, never seen
And for anybody in the chat, if you haven't watched it, don't.
I
Take-
You're
my
all
word for
looking
it.
it up right now.
if you're all watching it, it's completely by accident because I don't recommend it.
Yeah,
Make sure you
don't.
go watch that video. It's the hottest thing of the year.
It's one of those things that you'll see it and you'll wish you hadn't, and you'll never forget it.
You know what's crazy is I heard about it when it was a thing back then. I heard about it, and they said
on the internet trying to Google Vin Diesel, and I was like, he's in the movie Triple X XXX search.
yeah, that's a hard one. You have to type a name
I
like Vin
got in
Diesel XXX.
trouble.
Yeah, but even if you do that, you'll probably find some
You still
weird
get
shit.
results. Yeah. I got added to a
I did
group.
not
and I
find
think-
Vin Diesel. I know that.
Maybe Ryan will send me a bike. Oh yeah, that'd be nice.
Oh yeah. Probably not.
Yeah, I doubt it.
He already gave his Hellcat away.
I'll trade the Hellcat for my bike.
I'll
Mm.
beat up his mom for him though. Just kidding. Not.
Yeah, like when I first heard of it, it was I don't know how long it was out. It hadn't been out long,
That should be everyone's new
but
thing.
back
I
then
was
you gotta
so
understand we
excited
didn't have
about
social
his
media,
mom.
so it was literally like word of mouth type
Mhm.
deal, or
Yeah.
you had the internet, but it was like Yahoo was the only search engine, and it wasn't really very let's say sexually friendly to find those kind of things.
Mm-hmm.
So when I heard about it, I was like, yeah, two girls, one cup. Like, whatever. It's just I don't know. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know anything about it. You know, it didn't really bug me. And until I found the video, until I researched it and I found it, then I was like, and yeah, like you said, you see it, and it's forever. That's crazy. It's been over what 25 years now, something like that. 20 years
I don't
over
remember.
that. Mark, pet
What?
me.
Hey, yo.
I don't know. Let me kiss you. Do it again. I'm fine. Don't be that way. I'm out of here. Oh yeah. I mean, I don't think.
It was in an oil field.
No.
No, it's like on a trail. Like, let's say it's they're like I don't even know if it's the beach, but I remember because I haven't seen it recently, so I'm just going off memory. But I remember they were on rocks. They were on like this facade of rocks of like a little hill rock thing with trees around them or bushes. I can't remember.
Yeah, I saw. Well, I saw this. Like, it's the same video, same concept, but it was in a bathroom.
Hmm.
But yeah, it's the same thing.
I don't.
Just ugh.
I don't see. I don't know about that. Like, I don't want to reveal details of what we're talking about because I would love to. I would love for Cher to find it and just hear her reactions. But like, let's say there's a camera view of that person doing that act.
Mm-hmm.
That's one thing. But then when you're grabbing it and smearing it,
Oh
that's where
god.
it's like, yeah, no. That's another thing. I'm sorry, Prairie. I apologize.
It's so gross. Oh my
I mean,
god.
what
What the hell is wrong with people?
people have crazy
Is it their
fetishes. I mean,
butts?
I've
Ew, yeah,
seen.
no, I don't want to watch it. Girls be crazy. Do they want prolapse?
Yes,
No.
that's the thing. Like, what would you rather see? Would you rather have two girls, one cup,
Oh,
prolapse, period sex? Like,
I just no. I just take the old fashioned stuff with
right?
the
Even
guy
anal
with the
fun.
pilgrim hat and the turkey, and I'm good.
Prairie.
ew. Raw turkey?
Oh yeah.
Ugh.
You stick your pecker.
Too bad.
And then when you're about to go,
Oh,
did she find like a thumbnail of it or?
no, she's not even looking.
Oh, okay. I thought she was still.
What?
I thought she was researching.
You lost me at butthole.
It's far worse than what you're thinking.
I
I'll
Yeah,
tell you about it later.
anal sex is like, how do you call it?
no, I'm good with some mystery.
Like, what's the word I'm looking for? Anal sex is tame compared to that.
Yeah.
But I know after the one I watched with the ping pong balls and everything, I bet a bunch of girls were in the ER with stuck ping pong balls.
Man, I've seen some videos of people sticking like craziest things down there. It's like, what the hell?
Mm.
There's a woman that it's funny because Italian used to send me stuff, and he used to forward me little videos, like 5 second, 10 second videos that his friend would send him, but they were all like sexual like act videos.
Mm.
And I can't really. I don't want to. I feel bad saying it. Like, unless you, if it's okay with you, I can say it. I obviously
Go
respect it.
ahead.
He sent me one video where it's like a gym guy, and he's like, this guy was treating her like a punching bag, and then he was literally punching her down there, like, and all you see is like his fist going in, and both fists, like boom, 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 because he's hitting it with both fists, and all you hear is
Oh god.
stuff like that. And then there's another one he sent me of this one girl. I forget what her name is. Like, she's well known actually. I call it the stomach tickler, but she'll put like a adult toy dildo, a long one, like up her butt, and you can see her stomach like bulge. Like,
Oh my god.
yeah, there's some people out there, they like that kind of stuff, man. Like, it's a secret fetish, but hey, I don't know. I'm like I've said, I'm more with you on that. Like, I'm more traditional.
Oh, I'm far more traditional. That's yeah.
You
People
know,
do weird shit.
yeah. There's some weird stuff. weird stuff.
I don't even know how we got on all this.
So about the true crime.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Okay.
My bad. I gotta find that video and forward it to you. Oh my
Jesus.
God. I'm gonna find that. I gotta find that GIF.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna forward it to you on Instagram.
I don't even have Instagram anymore.
Oh, you don't?
No, I got rid of it.
What?
Yeah, you did.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I
Hmm.
still got. Are you on my Prairie Rider Facebook? That's all I use.
To be quite honest, I I do post, um, but I'm not like an Instagram like whore. You know, I'm not
Mm.
every day posting 10 pictures or whatnot. But you're not missing out.
No, I hardly ever used it before. And Cher's like, "Why do you even have it?" I'm like, "That's a good point." Because
Like,
all I ever did on there was advertise my YouTube.
yeah, you like stuff and advertise stuff and just that's it and promote
Mm-hmm.
you and you know you might upload it here and there and that's pretty much it. Like
Yeah.
I have Snapchat that I've had for years. I never ever Snapchatted anything. It's mostly just to follow friends and family, and if they ever do, which nobody does, so that's one thing.
Mm-hmm.
I just got TikTok not long ago again, just to follow people, and I barely ever use that. Like
Yeah.
really, the only
Same
thing
here.
I use mainly is just Facebook and Instagram. That's pretty much all social media I have. I was on Twitter not long ago. That was for something else that I'm not gonna get into, but
Mm.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, social media is kind of overrated.
Well, you can lose yourself in it, and then your whole world becomes virtual.
I mean, honestly, like um, Full Throttle, like I haven't talked to him on the phone in a while, and we send each other like because we're on WhatsApp a lot,
Mm.
and we talk. I wouldn't say every day, every other day, and like nothing's changed between us in these years, but recently, and it's funny because now I saw on Instagram, ironically, we're talking about that. They're like today's friendships are like this, and basically what it is just us sharing like little videos that we see on Instagram of like funny things, like
Mm.
say you walk down the stairs and you trip and you fall into some snow and you're like, haha, I'll share that with you because I think it's funny, and then you'll share some video. And so we're constantly just sharing videos back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we do, him and I. Rocket, I talk to him on the phone. We just call each other and he's barely ever on social media.
He's been going through a world of shit.
Yeah, he's not too bad. He's not too bad. He had his surgery. He's doing
Mm-hmm.
great. He's going back to work within the next week or two.
That's good.
Yeah, he's starting up his trying to start up his business with his drones and stuff. He's
Mm-hmm.
been talking about that for years, so he's finally getting it done since he's has all this time off.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
I've been thinking about doing something like that, not with drones though, but at least with the automotive stuff. But it's just out here. It's where I live out here. It's so different, and the mentality is different. The motivation is different. Finances are different.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like a different world.
I wish I could find somebody in California that would be willing to like invest slash do business with because there's a lot of money potential, a lot out here that I could sell out there.
Mm.
There's like for example, there's cars out here. You could buy a car for like say $500 and sell it for 10 grand in California. To give you an idea.
Yeah.
There's deals like that. There's people throw away boats. Like you get free boats out here. Like there's so much stuff that you can get for so cheap that's worth so much. It's just no money.
Yeah. You just need to figure out a way to ship it.
Well, shipping's cheap. I mean, like we shipped 2 cars from California to Tennessee. It cost us $3,000.
Oh shit,
That's
that ain't bad
that's
at all.
2 cars. So like if you're let's say I buy a truck, like for example, here I'll give you a perfect example. The trucks I used to restore, I found a very, very good clean one for like six grand out here. And it sold within a day or two. And they wanted 6 grand. That truck alone was worth like 8 to 10. But they sold it for six and it went,
Mm.
right? So if I bought that truck, we could have shipped it to California. Okay, it would have cost us $1,500, $2,000, right? So there's the $8,000 truck. So now I'm kind of in the negative slash breaking even. But if we restore it like I did, that's a $50,000, $60,000 truck all day long.
Mm.
And if we split that, and let's say 60 grand, we split it in two. You know,
Yeah, definitely gonna make some serious profit.
that's what I'm saying. And there's a lot of deals like that, a lot of stuff, like even like going to a car auction and buying a car and wrecked and rebuilding the car and selling it. Like I see deals all the time. It's just I don't have the money or a shop to do that,
Mm.
or anybody willing to kind of work with me.
Yeah.
I would be even willing to say, hey, you buy the car, ship it to my house, I'll rebuild it, I'll do all the work, I'll source everything, and you just sit on your investment, right? And I do all the work, and when we're ready to sell, we sell. And we
Mm.
could split it 50-50, 60-40, whatever, however you want to, we come to terms.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm
Yeah, that
sorry.
would probably work pretty good.
Sorry if I'm talking so much.
It's all good, man. I'm gonna shut this down pretty quick here though, but
All right.
it's been awesome talking with you though, dude.
I agree, man. It's been a long time. I
Mm.
kind of wish we could get the whole, I wouldn't say team, but the whole group back together, like I tell
That
Rocket
would be
from time to
fun.
time, like, we should get you and Full Throttle and, Prairie and me, and I don't know who else we just to join. Truckman, I don't know where he's been. Um, just have a live stream for 5 to 8 hours, just, once, and just
Mm-hmm.
bring the team back. And
Yeah, one last hurrah.
yeah, well, it doesn't have to be a last hurrah, but
Well, yeah, but I mean,
at least something. And then maybe we could do another live stream in 6 months or whatever.
mm-hmm.
It'd be kind
I'm
of cool.
definitely down.
It'd be cool. We'll see. I'll talk about it. I know Full Throttle would, but his internet's kind of weird.
Yeah, he's always got such horrible internet.
he, he sent me something. Oh, this he wanted to download a movie. This is recent, like within like the last 2-3 weeks. He sends me a thing. He's like, dude, how do you download movies? Like, I'm trying to torrent a movie or whatnot. I'm like, oh, so you go here, you do this, you have to download this program, da 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 da. So I literally, and I film it with my phone and I send it to him through WhatsApp, like showing him how to do it. And when I sent the video, I started laughing to myself. I'm like, damn, like, his shitty internet. I don't know how long that's gonna take. Me, it takes me like 3 to 5 minutes to get a full, you know, movie, like a gig and a
Yeah.
half say movie. And he comes back 15 minutes later. It says like 12 hours to download the movie.
No.
And then it just goes to an infinity loop. It had like the number 8. It went into an infinity loop. He's like, dude, it's going to take me forever. I have my internet's like, screw this. Just cancel. I was like, well, if you want, I could download it and just mail it to you. It'd probably be faster.
Probably would be.
Oh, Lord.
What the fuck is that?
Oh, showed up in my feed.
Blood
2
eagle.
girls, 1 cup.
No, it's a blood eagle. It's gross.
What's bloody? Come on, you said you talked about it, and I gotta say it.
No, it's a picture of a blood eagle.
It's
A blood
killing
eagle?
Yeah, it's a way that they kill people. I think they open up the
Oh,
rib cage and
yeah,
shit.
yeah, 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 yeah. I know what you're talking about. Ooh, okay, yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, I'm glad I saw that.
All right,
I
haunting
don't
you.
know why that was in my feed. I can never hand my phone over to anyone.
Start searching tags like, Victoria's Secret or something, just changing your algorithm.
Yeah. Yeah, that's messed up because as soon as I mentioned selling my motorcycle, now all my feed is just nothing but bikes again.
Bike.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, fuck you. I'm
Your
sad that I had to sell the damn thing, and now all I'm seeing is bikes.
na 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 na. I wish you could have me. Na na na. Like, man, I don't need that. Yeah, my bike's in the garage. I've ridden it 3 times in a year.
Yeah, that's about all I did with mine this year.
It's terrible. Like I used to ride that thing every day to and from work, and now it's just collecting dust.
Mm-hmm.
Like I paid the registration sticker in July, and it's still on my like mantle where the TV is. I haven't even put it on the license plate yet, just because there's no point. I don't ride it. Like
Yeah.
I keep saying, when I get my job, when everything's situated and my surgery's done, and I get a job afterwards, then I'll start riding it. I should
There
just
you
ride.
go.
Sorry, I'm not. I'm over here. I sold my bike. Yeah, Prairie. I still have mine, and I'm gonna go ride. Yay!
Dick. Well, you should go out there and enjoy it.
Remember those things that has an engine between with 2 wheels? Like, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I got a vague recollection yet.
You had a Gixxer, right?
I did, yeah.
The yellow one.
Yeah, and I can actually see that one whenever I want because if I go on Google Maps, go to my address, I can still see it parked there.
No way.
Yeah,
That's funny. The street view.
yeah.
Nice. So you're gonna get another one soon, eventually, one day,
Yeah, maybe someday. We'll see.
like a cruiser, Goldwing or something.
Yeah, it'd be
VMAX.
another cruiser. Yeah. But yeah, we'll see.
Too old for crotch rockets.
Maybe you get Cher to get her own.
Those are stupid anyway.
Well, we
Hurt your
talked
back.
about that for a while.
Get Cher a scooter and you on the Harley.
Hmm. I don't think I'll ever own a Harley.
Yeah.
That's the dream, though, until you die. Damn it. A white Harley
That's your dream.
or an Indian. No, I'd like an Indian. Old
Indian. If I were to get an Indian, I want like an original. I want like a 30s Indian. Like,
I want white
Yeah,
and
old school.
silver. Yeah.
oh, they're so beautiful. The red ones, the
With,
Chiefs.
Like, some purple pinstriping on it.
Oh, she's just going crazy. With it.
See, she knows. She just
Oh,
doesn't
yeah.
want to admit it. She secretly wants a bike.
Oh, she loves it. We used to last year. We rode out to meet her dad.
Mhm.
That was a cross country trip. We did the bike, and yeah, she loved it.
I
But
did good.
And you could get a license plate for her that says like
Sweet after that, when we got
VBTW.
home, I had to go to the hospital
yeah,
like a couple days later because I just did not. I thought all my bones were breaking. Couldn't stand up straight for like 6 weeks.
she was
Felt like
talking
you were-
about when we had sex last night.
That is not.
Did she stay laying down like that for that long? Like, come on, man, you gotta up your game. Like, she was just, you didn't do anything to her. She just made her lay there for hours. No wonder she got stiff.
Hmm.
I'm messing with you.
Out of here.
Okay, now the abuse is starting. She beats me.
Yeah.
I remember once when I actually had a
We're gonna take
moped.
this and clip it.
I had a
Oh.
moped one time and I rode it for so long, because it's so slow. You're doing 30, 35 on a good day.
Mm.
And I was riding with a friend of mine, but it was like 2 hours nonstop. And
Why is that there?
we were riding. This is in California. We were riding for so long, and it was around midnight too, so it was really cold. And I remember when I got home, I literally got off the bike in the same position as I was sitting on it.
Just everything's just locked.
Locked, yeah. My hands were still holding, like, even though I didn't have handlebars, my hands were still curved, like holding the handlebars. And it took me like a good 10, 15 minutes to kind of like, rebend my body to a Oh, I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
Terrible.
Yep.
How long did you have that bike?
This one I had it only for a little over a year.
That's it? The
Yeah.
yellow one?
No. I sold that one and bought this black cruiser.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought you
Yeah.
sold the Gixxer and you were sad about it. I'm like, yeah, I get that.
No, I sold that one and had this cruiser, and then yeah, sold that this year.
No way. So you went through two bikes since. I still have. I'm pretty sure I'm the only one that still has my old bike.
Yeah. It seems like everyone else is switched
Rocket's
off.
bike, the yellow one. Remember his old yellow one? Like, remember how
Mm.
Italian Rocket and I, we all had the same bike, the same model.
Yeah.
So Italian had traded his for his cruiser,
Mm-hmm.
and then he passed away, and I guess the his wife sold it. I don't know that situation. Rocket sold his and bought the new one that he has, the XJ900. I don't know what that thing's called. It's XS900 or it's a Yamaha. It's a 900 Yamaha XSR, something like that. And that thing's just been sitting. You want to talk about barn find?
Mm.
That thing's behind his building, just literally. I wouldn't say rotting away, but you know that kind of deal.
Yeah.
And I still have mine. I still have my OG bike. It's still here. From 2015 I bought it. I still have it, and it's yeah. Just don't ride it. I just don't have the motivation to. That's I don't know why I say that because I'm all into that. So I would go right now. I don't have anybody to ride with out here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Just don't. I don't know. I just need to get off my ass and go for a ride. Pretty much what it comes down to,
Yep. Do it.
right? Everybody hit me up on Instagram and motivate me. Get your ass off the bike. And then I gotta find my motorcycle jacket, my my gloves, charge my Bluetooth so I'm not bored out of my mind hearing Bob.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I still got my jackets right there.
nice.
And the helmets and gloves and yeah,
My dad has this suit. He had a full body suit customized for him. And he's like, I want to sell it. I'm like, nobody's going to buy that. It's so specific.
yeah, unless he happens to meet someone who's basically the same size.
Well, it's not even just that. And I drank some water and I'm choking. On the back, going across his shoulders is his name, his first name.
Oh.
So like it's even like that's what I'm saying. It's so specific and personalized now that I don't know, nobody's gonna really want to buy that unless you find the right person.
Yeah.
But,
He's got to have the same name.
yeah.
Unless it was like a cool name like Impaler or
No, it's not like
something.
that. It's his like
It's
first.
like Bob. No, it's
Yeah, it's like that. Exactly like that. Just Mark. Like okay, but it's cool. It. Don't get me wrong. It's cool. It looks cool.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I'm like looking at my helmets, thinking they're all up there.
Well, I think I'm going to shut this one down. Gotta go do a few odds and ends here.
Is that what you call it?
That's what I call
Odds and ends. Hey, honey, you ready for some odds and ends?
it. Exactly.
Which one are you? The odds or the ends?
I'm the end. She's odd.
Oh, you didn't see my message earlier when you were like talking about tool. Like, did you call us a tool? Like tools? I wrote a message saying, yeah, Prairie's the nut, and what did I write? Voices. Prairie's the nut, and voices is the tool to keep Prairie tightened up, or something like that. I wrote.
Yeah, she pretty much wrenches me wherever she wants.
Nice. You get that tattoo. Just get a nut and she'll have the wrench.
Yep, that works.
All right. Oh my goodness, the side chat. Holy cow. I forgot about it.
Mm.
Road King. Yeah, Nomad said Road King. That's a good bike.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
It's a nice one. Thing is, I'm not a big handlebar kind of guy. You know, if I were to get a cruiser, I want, like I said, I want like the old school Indian style. I like the
Mhm.
bars that come across, you know, like
Yeah.
flat, but they curve back.
Yeah, so it's not like the big wide. Yeah.
Yeah, I just like the look, and for a cruiser, even if it's a Harley, having handlebars that are low and curved back like that, it makes the bike look bigger and longer, in my opinion. No pun
Mm.
intended. That's what she said. But yeah. Anyway.
All right, y'all. Thanks for hanging out. And yeah, this was definitely a different one, but it was great.
I had fun. Thanks for having me, Prairie.
Oh, yeah. Anytime, dude.
That was fun. My name is Prairie Boy, and I've become a man. Prairie. Oh, remember that?
Man.
Remember that? I was just gonna say it. Yes, Prairie Man, Prairie Boy, Trojan
Good times.
Man. I remember that. Hell, you want to go old school? Batman.
Oh, yeah.
Remember the dances? You
Yep.
used to change your voice. You remember? You used to sound like a chipmunk and do the Batman dance. You did that with the Christmas tree.
Mm-hmm.
That's old school. Oh man,
Good times.
Prairie Man. Forgot about that.
All right. Leaving for Sirius this time.
See you guys.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Catch you on the next one.
Bye.